Hey guys, how's it going? Ghosty Rich here today, and today we're going to be doing some headlight cleaning. First thing you need is, in the package it comes with this 3M pad. You just go ahead and clean it. This kit's a little different than what I'm used to. Usually you get the one that you do this all with a drill. It used to come with a couple pads from which you did 1,000 grit, 2,000 grit, 3,000 grit, 4,000 grit. We're going to try this one, but if this kit doesn't work, we might have to get the other, which would probably be a 3M Pro kit or something. So first thing you need to do is go over and, just like Karate Kid showed you, I was trying to remember, Mr. Miyagi, there we go. Wax on, wax off, go in circles, and try to make sure you avoid your paint. I like to do the sanding first, and then, again, this is such a light grit, I'm not too worried. Also, try using only half the pad for one side, and then on the other side we'll use the other half of the pad. After you do this, I also suggest, what we'll do after we sand this, because there'll be little pieces of plastic and stuff that are left, we're going to use some isopropanol. So make sure you have some isopropanol handy. But first, just go ahead and do a light coating and sand on the light. You're just majorly trying to get rid of as much of this as you can. Get the cloudiness. If you take a look at that one now and you take a look at this one, you'll see a little bit of a difference. But yes, just continue this process until we're pretty good. Now the other thing you might want to do is first go over it with the sandpaper and then use the isopropanol, and you might want to do a little bit more sanding afterwards, which isn't a bad deal. So, again, I'm just going to continue with this. You don't really need to watch me continue to sand, and I'll continue up after we use the isopropanol. I'm going to throw some painter's tape on here. Again, I'll leave it up to you. Some people might be like, I don't need none of that. That's fine. But if you do, trick is just layer it there. It's just to protect your paint, just in case you're worried about it. A little bit of isopropanol on a rag. Go ahead and wipe them up. Again, I'll probably sand them just a little bit more again. It's already looking great, but again, you're just cleaning that off because I want this polish to go right to the light. Again, if you want to give it a couple wipes, you always can. It already looks good, or looks like it's gonna bring this out. But again, if you wanted to, just do this. Do another light sanding. All right, we're already starting to like what we're seeing. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna sand this just a tiny bit more, and from there, we'll be good. First wipe, open it up. Do not unfold the rag. Apparently, what you want to do is we'll see how she looks. Okay, that's coat number one. You can do apparently a couple overlap passes, which is what I'm going to do. Now let's go to the other side. And just Like I said, make sure you don't miss anywhere. And then from there, we'll just do a couple overlap passes, just like that. Now, leave it for 15 minutes. After, well, 5 to 15 minutes. So if you want to, wait 10, and we'll just put on one last coat of that. Don't clean it with the ISO again, not until you leave this. Oh, look at that, I'm trying to unfold it. Doing everything it says not to do. Okay, go over here, we're gonna do some more swirly durlies. Again, these ones were pretty eaten up by the ocean. We have a lot of ocean areas here, so I wouldn't be surprised, like I'm not, that this one is still not hazy, but you can see some bubbles within it, and that's just to be expected. But at least we're not hazy. Okay, that's on. Let's go over here. Well, now I'm gonna actually do what it says not to do, and I'm gonna fold it the other direction because we're on a new light. I want to make sure that we have max amount of sauce on it. And get in there. Perfect. I'm just gonna do a couple more light passes. And man, these already look so much better. Again, if you do the old school pro kits, I don't even know if they still have them. They came with like 2 or 3 different spin disc sandpapers that you went over it with. So you did a smaller grit, a bigger grit, and then go from there, there. And then you would put the polishers on. And then you'd put a polishing disc on and polish the lights out. This one's just a clear coat. All right, that was way too many wipes, but we did it. Take a look at that, an hour later. Looks absolutely insane. I'll quickly send or post a quick thing right here of what they looked like before. And again, this is the after. You've already seen it. Well, I hope this helps you out. And yes, I would definitely recommend this kit. It's super easy. You can do both sides. The longest is just waiting for it to dry. Other than that, you're probably looking at a good 15 minutes of sanding the lights. After you sand the lights there with the pad, and again, there is an attachment so you can do it with a drill. Just be very careful, because if you sand your clear coat, then you're gonna have to make sure you get your car with a clear coat finish again. Anyways, that's why we taped it off. Hope this helped you out. Press like if it helped you out, and subscribe for more.